Good evening, everyone. As always, we're going to put the track listing in the chat. And we'll give everyone an additional 1 minute just to get here and settled in on their mats. Welcome, happy Thursday. A short week, a crazy week for me at work. I don't know about you guys, but whenever we have a holiday, it's one of those short weeks. It's always so hectic. Looking forward to spending this time with you all. All right, let's go ahead and press play. And we'll go ahead and start on our stomachs today. So bring your left forearm parallel with the front of your mat, and then just stack your right forearm on it. And we're going to bring our head just to rest on it. And just taking this moment to connect with your breath. Close your eyes. Breathe into your lower back. Breathe into behind your heart, behind your shoulder blades. Using your stomach as a balloon, how far can you press yourself on your exhale away from the mat? You don't have to lift your head from your forearm. I'm only lifting my head so I'm not talking into the mat and so you guys can hear me better. You guys can remain laying down on your arm. I just don't want to have a muffled voice. But really, how far can you balloon your stomach to really press yourself up? Make yourself press against that mat big. And then on the exhale, just collapse back down, sink down into the mat. Let yourself sink further and further. Wonderful. All right, you guys. Now, coming back, we're going to bring our elbows underneath our shoulders and our hands out in front of us, making like an 11. Our fingers are spread nice and wide, and our shoulder blades are going to pull back and wide with our heart pulling through those shoulder blades. And we're going to press into our toes and lift our kneecaps off of the mat. At the same time, pull your elbows back towards your hips without moving your arms. Start pulling your abs through your elbows. Breathe. Really active sphinx. All right, slowly lowering down. We're going to take our hands wider than our mat and come up onto our fingertips. So we're making like little spiders with our hands. Like we're cupping like maybe a magic 8-ball and then our elbows are going to come high. And we're going to take a deep inhale. Shine your heart forward. And then exhale all the way back down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Your breath, your movement. 2 more. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Press yourself up onto all fours. Bring your knees as wide as your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Bring your hips back towards your heels, coming into a child's pose. Bring your elbows onto your mat. Walk your elbows forward. Bring your thumbs to touch, your hands in prayer, and then bring your thumbs between your shoulder blades. Maybe walk your elbows a little bit more forward. Hips towards the back of the mat. Bringing your pinkies back down onto the mat. Slowly make your way back onto all fours. Keep your knees wide. Left hand on the mat underneath your face. Bring your right hand all the way up towards the sky. Wiggle your fingers. We're going to take our right hand, thread it underneath the left arm. We're going to land onto our right cheek, right ear, right shoulder blade. Really wiggle your right arm as far underneath you as possible, reaching your right hand, palm face up, as far as you can in that direction. And now you can hang here, or if it feels good for you, maybe you want to take your left hand up towards the sky, bind it behind you, or reach it towards the front of your mat. Whatever feels good for you today. Bring your hips towards the back of the mat. All right, wherever your left hand is, bring it underneath your left shoulder. Press into that left hand. Bring your right hand all the way up towards the sky. And back down towards your mat. Left hand up towards the sky. Circle the left wrist. One direction. Opposite direction. Thread your left arm underneath your right arm. Palm face up. How far can you reach it in that direction? Really wiggle it. And when you can't reach it any further, choose where you want your right hand to go. Is it here? Are you going to keep it underneath your right shoulder? Do you maybe want to reach it up towards the sky? Bind it behind you, wherever you want to go. Whatever feels right for you today. Bringing your bottom towards the back of your mat. Right hand, wherever it's at, bring it back underneath the right shoulder. Press into that right hand. Bring the left hand all the way back up towards the sky. And bring it down towards the mat. Bring your knees underneath your hips. And we're going to tuck our toes. Lift your knees. Hover. Knees are just hovering above the floor. You got this. Deep breath. Spreading those fingers wide. And press back, downward facing dog. Maybe stepping those feet back some. If you want to measure your perfect downward facing dog, roll forward into your plank. Fingertips are underneath your shoulders, and then press back into your downward facing dog. Pressing your chest towards your thighs. Walking your dog out. Walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Tiny steps. How many can you take? And when you get all the way to the top, just hang there in a forward fold. Maybe grabbing the opposite elbows. You don't have to. You can let your hands just hang heavy if that feels comfortable for you today. All right, from here, we're going to hook our thumbs and bring our hands all the way up towards the sky. Let palms face up. Press your hips forward. Ground down through your ankles. And then bring your hands all the way down by your sides. Meet them back at heart center. Heel toe your feet together. Take this moment, set your intention for your practice today. Are you guys ready to move? All right, let's go. Interweave your fingers. Palms face out. Bring your palms all the way up towards the sky. Bring your pinky fingers so they're facing the back of the room. Ground down through both feet. We're going to bring our hands up and over to the left, and I want you to press into your right foot as much as possible. And then coming back through center, up and over to the right, press into your left foot. Coming through center, hands break, and you dive down to the floor. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Only step your left foot back. Drop your left knee. Untuck your left toes. Hands up towards the sky. Interweave those fingers, palms up towards the sky. Pinkies towards the back of the room. Lift those abs off of that thigh. Lift up towards the sky. But at the same time, keep those pinkies towards the back of the room. All right, from here, bring them forward. Release your hands. Surround your front foot. Lift your right foot. Step your left foot back. We are going to put our weight into our left hand, coming into a side plank on the left side. So, for your left side plank, your left knee can come down. So we could do modified side plank. You could be in regular side plank. One foot could be in front of the other. You could stack your feet. Be where you are today. All right, from here, we're going to take our right arm parallel with the front of the mat. Turn our hips towards the left, coming up into a forearm side plank. This can also be modified to the knee. And then from here, turn the wrist forward into a forearm plank. Okay. Now, hands can keep in your number 11, or if it's easier for you, clasping the hands together. Walk your feet in towards your face, coming into your dolphin pose. All right. And then from here, if you have your hands clasped, unclasp your hands coming into your number 11, because I'm going to show you a transition out of that dolphin pose into our plank. So we're going to bend our knees deep towards our heels, and then we're going to pop up into our plank. Wonderful. Press back. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Walk your feet towards the front of your mat. As many steps as possible. Slow, slow, slow. Forward fold. Step your right foot back this time. Drop the right knee. All right, from here, clasp your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders behind your back. Lift up at the same time. Don't sink in this pose. Squeeze your palms together. All right, from here, release the hands. We're going to tuck the right foot, lift the right knee, step the left foot back to the plank, roll onto the right hand into our side plank of our choice, high side plank. All right, left forearm parallel with the front of our mat. Turn our hips to the right, forearm side plank. All right, right hand comes down, left hand also into that number 11, or clasp the hands together. Walk the feet forward. Dolphin pose. Pull your abs up and in. All right, walk those feet back. All right, booty towards your heels. Are you guys ready? Pop yourself up onto your hands. Wonderful. Downward facing dog. Are you guys ready to move a little quicker? All right, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. All right, hands all the way up towards the sky. Interweave those hands. Palms all the way up towards the sky. Pinkies towards the back of the room. All the way up towards the sky. Up and over to the left. Press into that right foot. All the way up towards the sky. Deep inhale. Up and over to the right. All the way up towards the sky. Deep inhale. Now don't separate those hands. Bring them out in front of you. Bend your knees deep. Coming into your chair pose. Bring your shoulders back. Like you have a big ball. Maybe you even bend at those elbows. Keep on coming down low. And we're going to bring our hands onto the floor. And maybe you have to separate your feet to get your hands onto the floor. Your palms onto the floor. Thumbs are facing your big toes. But when you're ready, straighten those legs and bring your nose to your knee. Press into your hands as much as you can. If you can, lift your heels, press into those hands. Drop your heels, flip your palms, palms face up. Look at your palms. Release. Give me little spirit fingers. Maybe place your hands out in front of you. Bend your knees. If you have a little crow you want to give, or maybe not, and you press back. Into your down facing dog. Get there how you get there. If you want to grab a sip of water, you can totally do that. I'll meet you there. So we're going to go through the whole thing again. When you're ready, right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. You're going to change it up just one bit. Come up into crescent warrior. Meet your hands in prayer. And from here, left elbow to the outside of that right thigh, coming into your twist. All right, coming back through center. We're going to bring our left hand down towards the mat. Turn your left foot towards the right. Step your right foot back. Right hand up towards the sky. Side plank. Right hand parallel with the front of the mat. Turn the hips to the left. Left hand up towards the sky. Lift those hips. Left hand comes down. Right hand turns forward. Taking that number 11. Walk those feet forward. Pull those abs in, dolphin pose. If you feel so inclined and you want to give me some donkey jumps in this pose, dolphin donkey jumps, go for it. Bending those knees and kicking your butt with your heels. But it's not necessary, friends. Bring your heels back. Booty towards those heels. Pop yourself up. Press back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Come up, crescent warrior. Bring your hands down through heart center. In this posture too, you can drop your right knee if you're having an issue with balance. Otherwise, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. All right, coming back through center. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Turn your right foot towards the left. Step the left foot back. Left hand up towards the sky. Lift those hips. Left forearm parallel the front of the mat. Turn the hips to the right. Right hand up towards the sky. Right hand comes down. Left hand, number 11. Walk the feet forward. Dolphin pose. Once again, you can give me those jumps. So, if you want, not necessary. If you want, I have to teach you guys, so I can't be out of breath. If you want. Otherwise, heels back towards your ankles. Pop yourself up. Downward facing dog. All right. Everyone, take only one step in with your feet. Lift your right foot. Turn your toes down towards the floor. Making sure no ballerina turn up. So no turn your feet up. Toes are turned down. Left foot, lift it up. See the ceiling if you can. Left foot down. Step it forward. One more step. Lift the right foot. Keep your big toe facing down. Press your chest towards the sky. Left foot. Press your chest towards your thigh. All right, left foot down. Walk your feet all the way towards the front again. All right, sip of water. All right. From here, we're gonna sit down deep into our chair pose. Steady our breath. And we get into our shoulders a little bit. Maybe get them in the opposite direction. All right. Weight into our right foot. Cross your left leg over the right leg. Bringing your left arm over your right arm. And sit down low. All right. And slowly make your way back up again. Wiggle it out. Arms and legs, just shake it out. Okay, sinking back down again. Weight into the left foot this time. Cross the right one. Over the left one. And the left one. Right one over the left one this time. Sink down into your eagle. Now, if your arms or your legs don't cross, you can just bring your hands and your forearms to touch. Or do as much as you can today. So, this might be it. Just sinking down as much as you can. And let it go. Shake it out. All right. So, bring your shoulders all the way up near your ears. Just let your forearms walk. I know, this is weird. Just trust the process. We're going to take it up. Deep inhale. One more. Bring them out in front of you like you're a zombie. And then flip your palms up. And we're going to touch the shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Back out. All right, bringing it out to a T. I'm going to start some clockwise circles. And opposite direction. All right, keeping them there. Flip the palms up towards the sky. Touch your shoulders. And out. Inhale. And exhale. Bring them out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. All right, on this next one, you're going to keep your hands on your shoulder. You're going to touch your elbows together. You're going to let them drop down and bring them all the way up towards the sky as much as you can. And then bring them back to kiss again. All right, meet them out in front of you. And let's reverse the circle. All right, hands come back out forward. Touching the shoulders again. Keep them on your shoulder. Bring them out. Bring them out to the side. Palms face down. Bring them down to the floor and up. Just to give you some relief. Keep them up here. Just the wrist. And the opposite direction. All right, make your muscles. All right, keep them over your shoulder. We're gonna make tiger's claws. And you're going to bring it forward, back to the shoulder. All right, keep it in front of the shoulder. And we're going to just turn like you're adjusting little knobs in front of the shoulders. All right, tiger claw all the way forward. Now give me little circles forward. Opposite direction. All right, keep it forward, make a fist, open it wide, like you're flashing lights. Bring it back to the T. I'm going to cross the arms. The top arm's going to alternate. Who's the top arm? All right, keep it wide like you're pushing away a wall on either side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands slowly down to the ground. All right, release the shoulders, wiggle those arms. Great job, guys. Take a sip of water. All right. Are you guys ready? I'll meet you on the floor. And how you get there, it's up to you. All right. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Come up, crescent warrior. All right. We're going to turn into our warrior 2. I'm going to turn towards you guys, so I'm not giving you my back. Yeah, it is. It's definitely harder than holding a baby. Getting nice and low. Don't worry, I'm going to keep it. Put your hands on your hips. We did enough arms, guys. We're going to keep it down in our legs for now. All right. Straighten that right leg and get back down into that right knee. So just breathe into that right knee. All right, stay low now. Booty tucks underneath you, abs up and in. Keep that right knee facing forward. All right, from here, we're just going to turn our right foot forward and then get lower into our left knee. Booty tucks underneath us. Abs up and in. Make sure We're getting nice and low in that left knee. And then inhale it straight. And exhale it back into it. On your next one, let's hold it low. All right. Cartwheel those hands down. Step it back. All right. From here, bring your right leg up towards the sky. Bring it back down towards the mat. We're going to come down onto our right forearm, but bring your right forearm parallel with the front of your mat, and then bring your left arm, so your left hand is underneath your left shoulder, and your left arm is making a little shelf. I'm going to do it so you guys can see me this way. I'm really spinning my mat here. So I brought my forearm down. I'm making my little shelf with my left arm. And I'm going to lift my left leg up nice and tall. And I'm going to bring my left knee to touch my left elbow. And then bring it back up. For one. And maybe it doesn't touch, but we're going to bring it as far as we can. And then bring it back. All right. And then slowly come down. All right. Let's try it on the other side. So, forearm parallel with the front of the mat. My other arm is going to be underneath my shoulder in my downward facing dog. I'm going to lift up my right leg nice and high. Maybe my left foot needs to come in closer. And I'm going to bring my right knee to that right elbow and just bring it back up. And after I do my fifth one, I'll bring both knees down. And that's it for my power portion today. I don't know, you guys. I think we attack those shoulders. What do you think? All right. Let's make our way back onto those stomachs. Hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your right arm out to T. Keep your left hand underneath your left shoulder. Lift your left leg. Bend the left knee. Bring your left foot up and over. Rolling onto that right shoulder, that right ear. Coming into broken wing. Stretch that right shoulder. You could stay here if it feels good. Keep rolling that hip back. Maybe you want to roll and grab that foot. And release. Lift the right leg, bring it up and over. Keep rolling onto that left shoulder. If you want to, you can grab that foot behind you. And release the foot. And slowly making your way back down onto your stomach. It's how we started the class. Just melting into the mat. And slowly making your way onto your backs. Feet hip distance as close as we can get to our bottoms. Hands along your side. Palms face down, thumbs in. Tuck your tailbone, lift your pelvic region, lift everything up to your shoulder blades. If it feels good, roll your shoulders underneath your heart space. Clasp your hands together. And then if you clasp your hands together, undo that clasp, unroll your shoulders before you start to slowly roll yourself down. And then let your knees just sway side to side. Let it go. Grab the backs of those knees. Roll yourself up. All the way up. Into boat pose. So boat pose could be here. It could be here. It could be with the feet on the floor. Just hanging back, letting the boat pull on those abs a little bit. Choose what boat works for you today. I know, you're like, Cheryl, this is very late in the game for us to be pulling a boat pose. It's okay, don't worry about it. Cross at the ankles. Press into your hands. Lift your bottom off the floor. Come on, we got the arm strength. We did it today. We did it today. Yes! All right, booty down. You guys did it. Extend both legs forward. Go ahead. Come into your final resting pose. Advance yourself to one of the last songs. Or stay where you're at. We'll get there when we get there. Just let everything fall open. You guys did such a great job, like every week. You should be so proud of yourselves. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Reach your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice long body stretch. Roll yourself onto one side. And then slowly press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Hands at heart center, keep your eyes closed. Take this moment, honor your intention you set at the beginning of class today. Honor your practice. The work you did was so hard and so worth it. After this rough week, you still came. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank yourself. The light within me honors and bows to the light within you. Shanti, I appreciate you every week. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week.